Well, good afternoon, everyone. Shwell here with a quick video update. I just want to follow up on the UTG Leapers Pro S1 series stock and finalize and let you guys know what my findings are. I put up a quick video yesterday. I just used my cell phone to record that one. Wasn't doing so great health-wise, so I just wanted to get that information out. But to follow up on that video that I posted yesterday, my SPR build, which is here on the vise right now, after I got done putting it together, after I got done doing the video on the stock, I decided to do a function test, just dry fire it, check the safety, make sure everything was working correctly. And it was through that testing that I realized that the charging handle was actually hitting the stock. I probably should have realized it sooner, but when you put the stock on, when I put the stock on, the first thing I do is put it to a comfortable setting, one of the 6 adjustments, and see where it lands as far as comfort level. And then from there, I start messing with the gun. So while the stock was actually extended, the charging handle was working fine. I didn't think anything of it. So after I posted up the video yesterday, I decided this morning, let me go ahead and follow up, make sure that all of the charging handles are going to work, make sure that I'm not going to run into any more issues, and go from there. These 4 charging handles, there's nothing really extreme. Well, one of them is quite extreme. The Avalanche from Rainier Arms is a little different. You'll see. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's go ahead and put both stocks on the gun, and I can demonstrate what was going on with the original stock, and then I can demonstrate how it's working with the modified stock that they sent me. So let's go ahead and install the original. And this is the one that does not have the new cut to it. Currently, we have the KE Arms charging handle on the gun. And as you can see, just using my thumb, I can push this back. Is it touching the stock? It is slightly touching it, but nothing to prevent it from functioning the way it's supposed to. So here we'll remove the KE Arms. And let's try the BCM gunfighter. And all the testing has to be done with the bolt carrier group in place. When you extend it, it's fine. Even if it's a couple of places in, so even if you collapse it 1 or 2 spots from fully extended, once the charging handle gets to a certain point, there's a little bit of flexibility in it. So then it can clear. It's fine there. But fully collapsed, no go. So now we're going to try the Lansing Tactical. They make precision gas-operated firearms. Lansing Tactical. And last but not least, the Avalanche by Rainier Arms. And as I said, out of all 4, this is probably the most extreme, the beefiest of the 4. So fully collapsed. And I don't know if the video is conveying it. I'm really giving it a good push. Bring it in a couple of spots. And this one doesn't have enough clearance to actually clear it, even when it's collapsed a couple of spots. There's not enough flexibility in the Avalanche in order to allow it to clear. So those are the issues that I ran into with the original S1 that I ordered. So now we're going to install the modified S1. They took a little bit of material off. There's a substantial difference when you compare them side to side. You can see the difference. it adds a bit of ramping to the equation. So we should be able to get it to work fine with the slope that they added. Because the Rainier Arms avalanche was already installed, we'll just start there. Let's see what happens here. Perfect. Lansing Tactical. Perfect. BCM Gunfighter. Not a problem. And back to the KE arms. We're gonna leave the KE arms on here, even though we have a new stock. The KE arms charging handle works great, feels great, works for me. Now, as you can see, and as I've said in the video yesterday, as well as this video, Leapers reached out to me. UTG reached out to me. I did not start any communication with them. All it took was me posting pictures, demonstrations, examples of the issue on Instagram. And because they follow me on Instagram, they were able to see it. And they took care of it. They addressed it immediately. Now, the turnaround was about 2 weeks, but that's what you have to expect, that kind of turnaround when they're gonna do a one-off item for you. They did this to address an issue that I identified. Now, hopefully this change will be something that they can implement for future production. But if you look at the pictures closely, you can see that this a modification like this to one of their stocks is not hard to do. I could have done it out on a belt sander. I could have done it by hand with sandpaper. I could have done it with a Dremel. This could have been done. I would have taken care of it. But I also have quite a few ARs. So using different charging handles, figuring out which charging handle worked, and actually using that charging handle was an option. And that's what I did. I went through 4. I think I have a total of 20 charging handles available to me. So I was able to, find a workaround. But let's face it, had this not happened, I would not have had an opportunity to experience Leapers customer service, UTG Pro. Their products that are under the UTG Pro are made in the USA. The quality is evident when you handle the products, when you're using the products. Everything locks in place. Everything works as advertised. This isn't the only UTG product I've ever used that has worked as advertised. There are a couple of other things. There are things on this gun. So, right now, I'm extremely impressed. UTG has been known as a, how do you put it, a gun show accessory manufacturer, or in a lot of circles, it's referred to as airsoft stuff, or airsoft junk, as one commenter put in one of my videos. I beg to differ. Now, don't get me wrong. I have 2 products on this particular gun that are working flawlessly, that are working as advertised, and I'm quite impressed. But then when you add in the customer service experience, it takes them up another notch in my book. Now, this is based on personal experiences. Your experience may vary, but this is what I experienced with this product. Now, this is the UTG Pro S1 series stock. So this is Schwell. Hope you're all out there having fun, being safe, and also being responsible, and I'll hit you with the 2 fingers. Later.